All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I see there's already a lot of you guys in the comments before we even started. So we're gonna give it about 5 more minutes for more people to join. We want as many people here as possible for obvious reasons. Mexico just lost against Paraguay. Let us know. Do we sound good? Mic level is good. Do we need to go louder? Do we need to go quieter? We'll start our full analysis and discussion about this terrible performance in about 5 minutes. So thank you guys already for joining in. All those of you that are already here, you guys definitely do not want to miss out on what we're about to cook. I can't even tell you if this live stream is gonna go for an hour, 5 hours, 6. I could go on all day on how disappointed I am with this team right now. And damn, there's a lot of people on the stream already. So we're gonna react to the game. We just lost 2-1 to Paraguay. We're gonna give some of our takes. We're gonna give some things we learned from this window, and we're gonna be reading a lot of you guys' comments here on the YouTube stream. And so you guys could get shown on the video as well. We're gonna be answering a lot of you guys' takes. So give us about like 2 minutes. We're trying to get as many people here as possible.
What do we got right now?
We're at 150 people damn near already.
I'm already seeing some of the comments. We need Charlie back. We need Charlie back. That is I don't even know what to say about that right now. But yeah, leave us your questions, your comments, anything you want to say. If you're a fan of a different team and you want to troll us, go ahead. Right now, this team deserves that. But yeah, right now we'll get right into it.
All right. Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very fun.
What are we at now? Are we like over 200?
Over 200 people. All right. I think it is officially time to start. You go first. Instant reactions. Mexico just lost 2-1 to Paraguay in San Antonio, Texas.
My first reaction is it's time to panic. It's time to... Yeah, like it's not like... There's no more room for excuses, I guess you could say. Like, I'm not even joking when I say I think Mexico's best player is Gilberto Mora, a 17-year-old that turned pro 13 months ago, and he's already the best player in this entire country. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, Raul Jimenez, and I say time to panic. Let me give you one of the reasons why I think it's time to panic. Raul Jimenez has not been good for Fulham this year. I don't think he has a single goal in the Prem, and now it's starting to show.
And by the way, he scored today. He was absolutely dreadful both of these games. Raul Jimenez had an absolute shocker both of these games.
Exactly. And like I said, he did not look good this game particularly, even though he scored. I mean, the penalty kind of just saved his game a little bit. But this whole window, he was not good. He's not playing good for Fulham. If this dude is not on it, we might be cooked. Because this guy was the only reason we won the Nations League. The only reason we won the Gold Cup. Not the only reason, but the main reason we won those tournaments. I think it was MVP in both of them. If he's not on it, we have nowhere to turn. Because our creative players, especially the wingers, do not produce. Today we tried a different formation with no wingers really, more of wing backs. It still didn't work. We still didn't create. And this guy was bailing us out. But if he can't bail us out now, then I don't even know where to return to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know. That's like that for me. That was the main thing. Like, that's the main reason to panic is that, and we keep trying new things and nothing still works. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna put too much blame on Javier Aguirre for the simple fact that he is trying new things. So I gotta give him credit for that. Like, old managers, like when Tata Martino was failing, it's because he was too stubborn, stuck with the same 4-3-3. Never changed it. Same players, never changed it. Same thing with Jimmy Lozano. Same formation, same players. No matter how good or bad they were playing, he would never change it. To Javier Aguirre's credit, he at least is trying new things, like 4-3-3s, 4-4-2s. Today was a 5-back with no wingers, which we've all been asking for. and it still doesn't work. Now I'm not even going to put the blame on the manager. Now it's all on the players. They're not producing. Like I said, but Raul Jimenez wasn't good today. The only one who really stood out to me was Gilberto Mora, and we don't create anything. So for me, that's why it's time to panic. One, our only good player is not bailing us out anymore, and then our manager seems to be trying everything, and nothing's changing. So that's I think it's time to panic.
All right, so let me read some super chats before we continue. Jeff Serrano with the $2. Shout out my boy. Mexico has been bad since the Gold Cup win. Yes, we haven't won a game since, believe it or not. Brian Sanchez sent 2 super chats. Appreciate you, my guy. So are we better than USA still? Definitely. We've beat them. We beat them in the Gold Cup final. We're the reigning champions, and in the Nations League, in the Gold Cup, at under 20 level and under 17 level. At every level, we're better than them. So yes, we are. My reaction from the game. I don't even know anymore. Like you said, Vasco is trying different things, but they're not. Nothing is working. But in his defense, the defense has been fine. Like the structure of the defense is good, but regardless of the formation we use, regardless of who we start, we can't create plays. We don't know how to. We have no fluidity in the team. If Mora isn't running around, this guy was playing free roam in the first half. If this kid isn't running around, creating something, making runs off the ball, we're cooked. We start in the second half. We can't even connect 3 passes together inside the opponent's box, man. When was the last time we scored a goal from open play? I'm not even joking, guys. I don't remember. I don't remember the last time Eagles scored a goal from open play. We don't create.
Like
players that stood out today, though, Mora, surprisingly, Orbelin, I think, played decent, but even still not good enough to win us a game. I think Edson Alvarez at the center back role was pretty good today. I don't want you guys to get ahead of yourselves, though. This guy wasn't like, we were trying different things. He played we played a 3-back today. He was in the middle. Israel Reyes would switch positions with him a lot during the game. So he wasn't a set center back and a 4-back today. Like, I still wouldn't put Edson Alvarez at center back in a big game, but he played good today. Good ball distribution. Another super chat from Pacharro. How does USA score 5 on Uruguay, but we can't? Because
I'm not gonna, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna put too much stock in the USA scoring 5 on Uruguay. Like, in a normal condition, that just could be, that's a fluke, bro. Like, the US is not 5-1 better than Uruguay. Like, it was just a very bad day for Uruguay, and maybe it was probably the US's very, very good day. To give the US credit, and Uruguay probably just had a shocker, but it's not like, I'm not coming out of that game thinking, oh my God, USA is better than Uruguay, and they're gonna go farther than Uruguay in the World Cup.
Then we're getting a lot of super chats. Gage Dark, shout out Chris. P.S. We suck. $10, a crazy super chat from Aaron Ramos. The players have favorites, and Aguirre knows it. I blame the manager and mostly players, specifically Raul, Mora, and Gonzalez have played together. Ormega did nothing. I think he touched the ball twice. One of his passes were to absolutely no one. But I mean, we can't really criticize the kid. He hasn't. I mean, it's barely his first cap. Played 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, again, I know a lot of people are very quick to blame El Vasco, but at some point, some of these players need to produce. And to be honest, I can't. He's not really like a Jimmy Lozano and Tata who would never give young players a chance. El Vasco,
he gives them. He
did call up Obed Vargas, and he did play a very good amount against Uruguay. Mora played in both games, at least 45 minutes in both. Hormiga played in this game.
Fidel Ambris is the only one that didn't play.
But even Rubalcaba, he's semi-young. He doesn't have a lot of caps. Even he started. Chiquete started. Mateo Chavez started a game. So it's not like he's consistently just starting all the old guys that were not good. He's giving these young guys a chance, but again, nothing's working. I think this is just our level. I started to kind of harsh reality. I don't even know where we go to. I can't even point to El Vasco and be El Vasco's fucking up because he didn't call up this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy.
We've seen everyone. There's literally no one else besides Montiel.
Exactly.
But he's not Montiel. He's not a lifesaver.
It's literally just Montiel. He's the only one I can think of that's okay, he should be getting called up and he's not. But everyone else, bro, yeah, we were missing Santi and Vega, and
they wouldn't have done anything.
And Luis Chavez, and
they wouldn't have made a single difference.
Who else is there? Chino.
But
we've seen these guys already. Some of them don't have as many chances as others, but even when we had the whole crew, scoring goals has still been a problem. Like our defense has been like solid, but we don't create enough. I don't know.
By the way, the players were complaining about the fans at the last game. The game was almost over with 10 minutes remaining because the fans were screaming at the opponent's goalie. So is that why you think, specifically talking to Raul, that's why you think you play in the U.S.? It's clearly not a fan issue. You guys just suck. That's the end of the day. You guys just suck, man. You guys aren't producing. That's the problem here.
And they were also booing the goalie, which they were doing in Mexico. They were doing it to Malagon today. And again, I think I'll say the only difference between the Malagon getting booed and Rangel getting booed. Rangel was getting booed, even when like he wasn't doing anything wrong in that game. But today Malagon was getting booed because this dude was having a shocker. Like he did have 2 good saves at the end, but in the beginning he was at fault for one of the goals, or maybe you could even say both, because even the second one was like a rebound, so he was getting booed as well. Like I don't know, man.
Uli said, shout out for the $2. Bring the under 20s instead. This is embarrassing. I'm not even joking, you guys. The under 20s have better quality than the first team. They have better first touch. They have better ball fluidity. They have better ball distribution. They know how to build them more. They create more chances. They know how to finish chances better. But obviously, that's never gonna happen.
Like I don't know, man. I think
I'm not gonna say we're at an all-time low, because I've experienced worse Mexico teams. But I told Chris before the game ended, no joke, we might not win a game until the World Cup. These friendlies that are rumored to happen in March, Belgium, Portugal, France, bro, we're not winning those games. There's no chance. Yes, we want the best teams. We want our country to play the best teams for good preparation. But now I'm genuinely starting to double think that, because I'm like, yeah, we're playing these top tier countries, good experience, but we're going to go into the World Cup with pure losses, no confidence. That might be a bad thing. No joke.
Yeah, I don't even. We ended like, or what? I don't know, man. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know where we go from here, because I think, like, I wouldn't say, how you were saying we're rock bottom. I don't think we're rock bottom, because I think Tata Martino and like
we witnessed worse teams
like Diego Coca and Jimmy Lozano. Like that was rock bottom. But I think in the Javier Aguirre era, which is the year and a couple months that he's been here, I think now it's starting to be like.
No, I think
now it's starting to get dark.
And he's managed us 3 times. This is the worst it's been, easily, bro. We were beating Italy before World Cup in a friendly. Yeah, Santana Rodriguez with the $2. Tala over Malagon. This goalkeeper talk has to stop. They're all absolutely garbage. Malagon yet again with another disastrous performance today.
Yeah,
it doesn't justify fans booing him. I'm never gonna justify fans booing players. Specifically, fans can boo the team. That's different. But specifically players, that sucks. But Malagon was a joke. This guy cannot grab a ball. This guy can't hold a ball first time. It always bounces off his chest. I don't know what's wrong with him and Mexican goals in general as well, that they don't know how to come out. This has been an issue since Ochoa, man. I don't know why it is in the Mexican blood that Mexican goalkeepers do not know how to come out. In the first goal, bro, this guy tried to fake as if he was hurt. You were not hurt. Why would you come out with your legs, bro? You have full advantage. You have the anticipation to just come out and dive, hit it with your hand, or even grab it. Even the Sanabria, right? Mm-hmm. He gave him time. He stood back. And he was like, no, this goalie's coming out with his feet. Boom, I'm going to reach out for it. He got it. Fucking hell, man.
The goalie thing, like, I guess for fans arguing, I mean, like, everyone has a point because they're all mid. Like, none of them have stood out. Like, Malagon, like, Ochoa was the goalie forever. That was, like, no debate. And then when he started getting older and whatever after the 2022 World Cup, like, Malagon stepped up, had a very good, like, a 2023 Nations League qualifiers when like he got us through against Honduras, and everyone thought he was going to be the guy. But then I don't know. Ever since then, and over the last year and a half, he's just worse and worse and worse for the national team.
For America too, these guys falling off for America.
Yeah,
too.
actually, yeah, for
club
America
level.
Too. I remember even America fans like ranting about this dude. Even in the what is that competition called, the Leagues Cup? They were like saying like I think we need to look at somewhere else for another goalie because this guy's like not cutting it anymore. So
constantly overweight.
And
constantly making mistakes.
And like the other ones too, like Rangel, like I watch him for Chivas and Mexico, has never produces, like in my opinion. Like Like Chivas fans will like hype him being good for one game. This guy's not consistent enough. Acevedo, he's one of the most like scored on goalies in Liga MX over the last like 3-4 seasons. He doesn't give me a lot of confidence either. Not gonna lie, even though he didn't play, and he probably deserves a chance because of how bad the other ones have been. Ochoa's too old. He's already playing in Cyprus. No one even cares. Getting scored on.
We're cooked in the goalie spot.
Like the only one I can think of that was like had a little moment was Padilla, but he's not even playing in Spain. Like, and he came to Pumas, wasn't looking that good. Like I don't even know, bro. Like any goalie right now, like I don't even know who to be. Like if I'm making like a starting 11, like none of them. Like I don't even care.
No,
like they're all the same thing to me.
More super chats. Christian Ochoa, the $2. Shout out my boy. Malagon gave them 2 goals. U20 is actually better. Jose with the $2. Thank you, bro. We need Charlie Rodriguez back on the team. We need him.
Bro,
we are that bad.
You gave us $2 to promote Charlie, bro. Come on.
But shout out. Thank you, bro.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Dino Boy with the $2. Do you still think we will win at the Azteca? Yes. I kept telling you guys I'm going to die on that take. I'm going to die on that take.
Unless we're playing Norway, then we're cooked.
Yeah. What was I going to say? We're talking about the goalkeepers. No clear option right now. We're at an all-time low when it comes to goalkeepers. We used to have Talavera. We used to have El Spider as backups. We used to have Chuy Corona, bro. We had it stacked goalkeepers. As much as I didn't like Conejo Perez, like he's still better than all these guys we have right now.
Yeah, it's
we're so cooked. Like,
and the thing is, like, I don't even know where we go because we've seen all the players.
Yes.
Like, we've seen young players get called up, given their chance.
Everyone's got an opportunity.
Like everyone's, and like El Vasco's tried, like I said, like I think he's tried a 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2. Today a 5-back with wingers, 5 backs without wingers. Like, he's kind of tried it all, giving everyone like a decent shot, and nothing's like working. Like these guys don't know like the only one that stands out every time in any system, I'm not even kidding, is Gilberto Mora. Like he looks good anywhere you put him. For the U20s, for Cholos, for the national team, over the last year has looked amazing. Like today, look at our 3 best chances. Our first one was a free kick that Mora almost scored.
No banger.
He almost fooled the goalie. The goalie made a good save. Next one was a corner kick that Raul Jimenez missed the header, and then it lands at Edson Alvarez's feet, hits the post. That's another chance created by Mora. I'm trying to think of another one. The penalty was created by Orbelin. I mean, he had a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
So the Piojo crossed to Raul. Raul should have had a brace. Yeah. Raul, we should have. I'm not gonna say we should have drawn because Enciso had to play at the very end. Malagón had 2 crazy saves at the end of the game, so it could have been a worse score for us. But Raul could have easily had another goal. Like I said in the beginning, Raul Jimenez was. So he's on an absolute decline. Like I don't know what's been going on with him, club and country, but I have a conspiracy that once he cut his hair, he declined. he needs to go back to the long hair. Yeah,
lost his aura, lost his.
Because today the Raul Jimenez we started to fall in love with this summer was Raul Jimenez that knew how to pick up the ball, was good at holding the ball as a striker, great first touch, could assist his teammates, an overall well-rounded striker.
Yeah, like
these 2 games. This guy can't even control a ball. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with him.
Yeah, like you were seeing, like, in the summer, like, this dude was doing, like, back heels, trying anything.
He was confident.
He just, like, all this confidence, kicking free kicks, like, anything. And now,
Mora took all the set pieces.
Yeah, now it's just, like, I don't even know, bro. Like I mean, the only positive right now is, like, we don't play again for 4 months. So hopefully in these 4 months, dudes can clear their mind. They're going to have the holidays, the new year, get back in form, get back into shape, people that are coming back from injury, like get back into match fitness, and we'll see what happens in like these next 4 months. Because again, I'm not going to lie, like I'm nowhere near like El Vasco out because, like I said, I think he has given a lot of people chances. And when a young player is performing, like he does call them up and he does give them a chance. So I can't say like, oh, this dude's like just being the same stubborn guy as everyone else. And now he's giving people chances. So I wouldn't be surprised in the next 4 months if like a Montiel balls out or one of these guys from the U20 team, like a Camberos or Alexi Dominguez or a Fimbres or I don't know, any of the U20 players, like ball out over the next 4 months in Liga MX. They start getting a lot of minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if he calls them up and gives them a chance. Maybe we need something like that. I don't know. Like when But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just kind of looking forward to 4 months from now. I mean, a lot can change. So
Next super chat, Moises Maldonado, $2. Thank you, bro. About to get group stage just like the 2022 Qatar. I'm gonna be honest.
nah, I don't
If
think
Mexico gets grouped at the next World Cup, I'm done with the team. I swear. No, I swear. I'm done with the team till further notice, until this team is actually competent enough to perform against good countries. I swear to God, there's like literally no point to support this country till then. I don't care about Gold Cups. I don't care about the Nations League. You're an absolute disgrace if you get grouped in your home country, bro.
I don't think
You're a disgrace. Because that's hard to do, first off. Qatar was the first country to do it in how long? Ever?
South Africa. But South Africa, I mean, they were never favored
Like,
to do it, right?
if you look at World Cup host countries don't get grouped. Unless you're South Africa and Qatar.
Like the only two ever that have been like grouped are South Africa and Qatar. But like both of them were heavy underdogs.
Yeah.
Like there's never been like a team that's actually like decent or even mid to get grouped. Like
I mean,
even
look at Russia. They made like quarterfinals.
yeah, Russia made they were penalty kicks away from making the semis in 2018. In 2002, I mean, Japan made out of the group. South Korea made the semifinals.
2006, Germany made the semifinals.
Like anyone, bro. Even look at throughout history. Even like Chile, 62 got third place. Like I don't know. There's like a bunch of Mexico. Our best 2 World Cups are at home. Like I think the first time the U.S. ever made it out of the group stage was also at home in '94. So like I don't think I'm still not at that stage yet that they were going to get grouped. At the same time, even though we have not been winning, I mean, we did draw Japan, very good team. We drew Uruguay, like they're about the same level. I mean, that roster that they had was about the same level as us. We've beaten Turkey not that long ago. They're decent. Tied Korea. I mean, they're going to be in the World Cup. So it's not like we're losing, but we're not winning either.
We're not. I don't even care about winning or losing, bro. We're not scoring goals. You're not gonna win a game if you're not creating chances and scoring goals.
I will say this though. I agree with you. You need to score goals, but I also agree. I think it's more important in the World Cup not conceding. Like I see more teams go on crazy runs because of their defense, not because of their offense. Like we saw Spain until
we're gonna ride to the
well, I mean,
quarters,
look,
clean sheets, 0-0s.
But I mean, like it's a good thing that your defense is your strength. I mean, look at 2006 Italy. I think they only conceded 1 goal. I think it was a whole tournament.
You can't compare Italy. You just can't compare Italy. They have fucking Totti.
But you're not deeping it. I'm saying like there's a bunch of elite teams, but the elite team that wins the World Cup is usually the one with the best defense. Like Italy, 06 only allowed one goal up until the final.
I know what you're saying, but they all have elite offenses.
But they weren't scoring though. Is what I'm telling you. Like Italy wasn't blowing anyone out in 06. Argentina in 2014 when they made the final, that team was so mid, but they were just good defensively. Like they would beat. They beat Switzerland 1-0 in the round of 16. Beat Belgium 1-0. Beat Netherlands 0-0 on penalties. Like they beat Iran 1-0. Like it wasn't like they were blowing teams out.
I know what you're saying. Defense wins championships.
Yeah, so
but there's not a single team that has won a championship just because of defense and no attack.
Hold on. You're acting like I'm saying Mexico's going to win the World Cup. I'm not saying that.
Cool, man.
I'm not saying Mexico's going to win the World Cup. I mean, they're nowhere near the level of those teams. What I'm saying is I think it's more important to have a solid defense, which we do. But that's why we need to figure out the offense. If we figure out the offense, I think we'll be fine. Because I think our defense is solid when we have everyone starting. Again, I think today was another perfect example. If you do not start both Cesar Montes and Johan Vasquez together, we concede goals.
To be honest, though, the goals weren't the center back's fault today.
But it doesn't. But at this point, though, I'm like, it's not a coincidence anymore, though. Like, how is it like every single time these dudes, almost every single time these dudes start together, we never concede. But all of a sudden, one of them is out of the lineup. Now all these fluky things start happening where the goalie messes up. We concede multiple goals, even if it's the goalie's fault or another defender's fault. It always seems to happen when they're not there. Like
because they conceded 4 goals.
But again, it's very rare though. Like we conceded 0 against Turkey, they were starting 0 against Japan, 0 against Uruguay. Like we have multiple examples of these dudes starting together, and we don't concede, or we like have a good result. Like
they said 4-0 Colombia. Didn't they both start? Maybe some super chats. We got some more super chats. $2 from Cristian Ochoa. Our wingers can no longer create anything. Our wingers were never able to create anything since Gio Dos Santos retired and Tegatito started getting called up. Our wingers just aren't natural wingers. We have very inverted wingers. that heavily depend on attacking movement that we just don't have. Piojo, Alexis Vega, Chino,
Linus.
Chucky, Linus, all these guys don't produce. Gage Dark with the $5. Shout out my boy. All these small countries getting goals and scoring to make the World Cup for the first time in years or the first time ever is heartbreaking as a Mexico fan. Wait, what? All these small countries getting goals and scoring to make the World Cup for the first time in years or that is true. Like fucking there's a lot of new countries. And we're on the verge of being heartbroken. Tenok with the $2 said, we need players that develop talent. We need players that develop talent.
I think
We
need
talent.
We just need to develop talent.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean that's always
we need to develop talented players. Like, I think Mexico's just missing. I don't even know, man. Like, the creativity thing is like not there. Like, it's like literally Mora. Marcel is also I think he's been very good. I think he was good at this window as well. He did have a very bad pass early in this game against Paraguay, but besides that, I thought Marcel against Uruguay was like creating everything when Mora wasn't on the field, and then today it was Mora. I think I'm not gonna lie. That's the one positive I would take out of like this window. I think it's clear our best midfield is Edson, Mora, Marcel. Like it cannot be anyone else. Like genuinely can't be anyone else.
MX Skills with $5. The people who said Mexico is better than US has zero ball knowledge. I think you have zero ball knowledge.
I mean,
the reasons are all there, and if you still think USA are better than Mexico after all those reasons, then I don't know what to tell you.
The US can't be better, bro. Like
No, it's not. They're not. We have more wins all time. We have more titles all time.
No, but
we have
I'm not even talking all time. I'm just talking about
currently
now.
right now. We have
like
they're champions of everything.
Well, how can the US say they're better? Like in the I don't even know why I even had to say this. The 2025 Nations League champions is Mexico. USA brought their A team. You guys finished last, 4th place. You lost to Panama. It wasn't like, oh, it's your B team. No, you had everyone there. You lost. And then you lost to Canada, a team Mexico beat. You lost to both teams that Mexico beat when you brought your A team. And then the excuse for the Gold Cup was you brought your B team. Well, you lost anyways, though. Like, I don't get it. Like, you had Tyler Adams there. You had Richards there. You had Ream there. You had Freeze there. You had Tillman there. You had Luna there. All dudes. Luna and Berhalter and Freeze, all these guys that just stomped Uruguay, we beat you guys with them. Like, so I don't know what this, like, excuses are. Like, we beat you guys in 2 tournaments, have both trophies. Like, the U.S. before this little run they've had of the last, like, 4 games, we're looking terrible under Pochettino. Like, I don't know what the U.S. can point to. The last time we played you guys, even before this Gold Cup, we beat you in Guadalajara. Like, I don't know what USA fans, like, want. Like, why would they think that they're better? Like, they're not even better than Panama.
Yeah.
They keep losing to them.
Scurfy with the $2. I think Mexico just doesn't have skill, except Antuna. I know you're trolling there, but that is a reality. When it comes to individual talent, Mexico have Mora.
Very limited players.
We have Mora. We have Raúl Jiménez when he's on his A game. Johan Vázquez, I think, is good. And low key, I think
Marcel Ruiz.
Marcel Ruiz. He's getting there. I mean, still playing Liga MX, but those are the one players that I have full faith in when they're on the field. The only ones. Aaron Ramos with the $2. Are y'all hiring? Let me know. I love Futbol Asada. Shout out my boy. We'll email you if we need someone. Santana Rodriguez with another $2. Thank you, bro. Again, have y'all bought tickets to the opening World Cup game? No, the plan, that will be the last option for sure. Gustavo Flores, $1. No message. Thank you, though. Another person with no message. Visitamas with the $2. Thank you very much. I heard the give and go was in the chat. If you guys are still in the chat, shout out. We should definitely do a YouTube video very soon. Shout out the give and go boys.
We gotta rant together, guys.
Brian Hernandez with the $5. As Chicanos, you should take pride in your home team. Support Mexico too, of course, but also our home team here at home. We are a melting pot. We live in Mexico, so
yeah, my hometown team is Mexico, bro.
we live in Mexico. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not. Just to get on that topic real quick, like, I think it's just sports, bro. Like, I don't think it's that deep. Where, like, oh, like, if you're Mexican American, you have to go for both. It's like, it's fine to go for one. Like, if you're Mexican American and you go for the U.S., or if you're Mexican American, you go for Mexico, that's perfectly fine. You can hate the other one, like you can hate the other one because it's just a sport, bro. We're not going to war. Like, it's just a sport. Like I can hate the U.S. A Mexican American can hate Mexico. Like, it's just a game. It's not that deep. Like, if you go for both, that's great. And if you don't, like, I think it's equally great. Like, it's just sports. That's what it's all about. Like, I don't think it's that crazy.
Now, some more things we learned before we start getting to some of these comments, some takes. Make sure to drop some takes on what you guys learned from this window, this game, any reactions. So we learned that Raul Jimenez is declining recently. We learned that Mora's clearly Mexico's best player. We learned that we should be panicking because nothing's working when it comes to the players we use, the formation that Vasco puts up. What else did we learn? We learned that we have a huge goalkeeper problem, but that's something we've been knowing for a long time now. And this game just exploited that to another level.
Watch, we posted this on our Instagram earlier.
Yeah, go follow our Instagram if you're not already.
Yeah, we post a lot of content, not just clips on our Instagram. That's probably where you'll get the most Futbol Asada stuff. But we posted this on our Instagram, like a lineup of a starting 11 of players we think right now are lock starters for the 2026 World Cup. And we have 6 players. Montes and Vasquez at the center back, Edson Alvarez, Mora, Ruiz in the midfield, and Raul Jimenez.
It's a spine.
Like, I think I'll ask you, like, would you change anything to that now? Like, or you keep it the same?
Same. Nothing's moving.
Like, I am going to change one thing. Like, Raul Jimenez, I've been saying it for the last couple months.
He's irreplaceable.
He's not. What do you mean he's irreplaceable?
We
were watching the game together. You're like begging for him to get off. The guy subbed off.
Yeah,
so he's not irreplaceable.
But
he's not. Watch.
You can't have Santi start.
He's not irreplaceable because one, if this dude continues at Fulham and does not produce, and it's already, like you said, it's already affecting him for the national team. If he's at Fulham is not producing, and Santi starts balling out for AC Milan, Ormiga maybe. I don't know who Ormiga's balling out. I would be shocked if European teams don't want him. Like, if Ormiga continues to ball out in Liga MX, or if he gets to move to Europe, that's another option. I don't think Raul's a lock starter. Like,
he's definitely a lock starter. You're basing it on a what if that could happen. I'm basing it off what we've been seeing for the last.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. Lock starter is the what if. It's not a guarantee.
No, he's a guarantee.
He's not a guarantee.
He's definitely a guarantee.
It's not a guarantee.
Let me tell you why Raul Jimenez will be the starting striker, and it will not be Santiago Jimenez.
Well, realistically,
we're hoping. What we're asking for Santiago Jimenez is a miracle. This guy's scoring more than 10 goals at AC Milan.
It's not a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Have you seen Santi Jimenez like before in your life? Like, people are acting like the last 3 months of this first season at AC Milan, like first full season, like this has always been Santi. No, we've seen Santi at Feyenoord score like 70 goals in 3 seasons, scoring in the Champions League against Bayern Munich. We're the worst team, by the way. We've seen him score in a Gold Cup final, only getting 3 minutes on the field.
Okay.
Like, you're asking when was the last time we scored an open play goal? It was him in South Korea, a banger. Yeah.
Okay, so when he was balling for Feyenoord, when he would put on the green shirt, what would he do?
Again, that whole era?
Nothing.
Yeah, but that whole era, like, how can you fault him? At the time, our wingers...
Hold on.
You defend him too much. You asked me the question,
You defend him
You asked me the question, I'm going to
much.
answer it. What wasn't he doing anything? I mean, if you think our wingers are a problem now, what about when it was Antuna? Like, literally, during Santi's whole reign there, it was Antuna. It was like Quiñones on the left. Quiñones not even a winger. Like, Alexis Vega when he wasn't even as good as he is now. We were begging for Marcelo Flores to start. That's how down bad we were. We were expecting that team with Chadli starting, Romo, expecting that team to produce for Santi or help Santi out. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not a fair thing. It's not the fair.
There's no reasoning for Santi to start with Raul.
Actually. You asked, like, last open play goal, he scored against South Korea, a banger. He also scored against Switzerland.
You know who else scored in that game that Santi scored?
What is that?
You know who else scored in that game?
Hold on. What does that have to do with
Raul Jimenez, cabrón?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with like? What does that have to do with Santi?
You're saying everything. You're saying Santi is the last time he scored an open goal. Raul Jimenez scored in that same exact.
What does that have to do with Santi though?
I'm telling you, Raul Jimenez is a lock starter.
He's not a lock starter.
Bro, okay, let me explain why he is. Now let me explain.
Okay, go for it.
And we've been seeing this for the last year. One, and by the way, I just said Raul Jimenez was atrocious these last 2 games. The guy still scored a goal. Okay, it was a penalty. He still slaughtered it.
Yeah, okay.
The reason why Santi cannot start over Raul Jimenez at this moment in time
No.
If
you're gonna say it with your chest.
Right.
Don't give me no. Oh, if this, if that. You're saying it like.
Well, everyone's seen it. Everyone's seen it. Raul is definitely a lock. Raul is definitely a lock.
You're saying lock. So don't
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Santi, you were just telling me if.
Wait, let me.
You're telling me the ifs weren't valid. So don't give me ifs. Say exactly how it is.
I am. You gotta let me though.
Go.
Am I good?
Yeah, let's
All right.
go. I want to hear this.
Santiago Jimenez does not know how to hold up a ball as a striker. He's very dependent on runs in behind and creative players, which Mexico doesn't have besides Gilberto Mora. Raul Jimenez, as bad as he was his last 2 games, what he's shown us in the last 2 years is that this guy as a striker could create by himself and get assists. He could feed wingers. He could feed cams. Santi can't do that. Santi is strictly in the box. He has to have the ball right in front of the goalie. And even then, he misses a lot of chances away. I love Santi Jimenez. I fucking love Santi Jimenez. I hope he could turn it around, and I hope he can start the World Cup. But this guy has never proved to us once that he's better than currently Raul. Not a single time. We keep giving these guys chance. No, Santi's going to score this window. Santi's going to come back. Santi's going to start scoring for Milan. But wait, we're about to be in 2026, and it's the same problems with this dude. I fucking love this striker. I love left-footed strikers. I love his build. Trust me, I want this guy to prove me wrong. But he hasn't proved us wrong at all.
Okay,
We're hoping for a miracle because Milan are looking to sell this fool. They're looking to sell this fool. Every fucking source is saying it. This guy might get sent to the Premier League, which is still good. But the rumor is West Ham or Sunderland. No, I mean, bro, they'll fall off.
Okay, well, first of all, the way you're explaining it is as if like we can't have 2 different profile of strikers. Like
we can.
Well, one, like you're saying, Raul Jimenez better hold up play. But what if
that's a whole different topic though, because Raul's still a lock starter if we go with 2 of them up top starting.
But here's the thing: like you're saying, like oh, Santi can't hold up a ball like as good as Raul. Well, Raul can't run in behind as good as Santi. Like it's like the same thing. It's like I don't know. Like
but that's the only
like
attribute
you're too
Santi
like
has.
in love with like Raul's profile. Oh, because he's better with his feet, better with the ball, and he can pass.
Santi's profile doesn't work with his team. It doesn't work, and we've seen it.
You just saw right now, Raul's profile is also when he's not in form, when he's been bad, it's also not working with this team.
Bro, this guy, how many goals does Raul have in the last 2 years for Mexico? Genuinely,
I don't know.
He has a lot compared to Santi's last how many 40 games.
But he also starts more games than Santi.
Okay, but all right, now just compare with the games Santi has started. Even if you do that, he still has way more goal ratio. Way more.
Does he actually?
Yes, he does. Easily. More super chats. More free roam behind 2 nines would be best for this team on attack. I would love for both of these guys to be starting and for them two to be clicking. Because it'll be a crazy good attack. Let me read. We got a lot of these.
All right, go.
Dino Boy with the $5. Hot take. Once Santi recovers from injury, he will start bagging goals for club and country. Remember, he's playing with pain for months. I really hope you're
Dino
true,
Boy,
bro.
this is why you know
I
ball,
really
bro.
fucking hope you're right, bro.
This is why you know ball.
I really hope you're right. Another $10 super chat from El Raton. I can't believe this federation. How are we still in the same boat or worse from the last World Cup? Que vergüenza. Restart Liga make it sent down to Barca for free at this point. Puro tronco macetón. I agree with your first part. That it is very frustrating that since the 2022 World Cup, I thought that was an all-time low. I'm not saying we're worse right now, but the fact that we haven't clearly progressed since then is a huge problem all on the FMF. Next one. Then we're getting a lot. Shout out to all you guys sending super chats. Alessandro Franco, our current players lack creativity. I think they should focus on developing the youth and build for 2030. No more unrealistic expectations for 2026. I cannot disagree with you, bro. I can't. That's all I can say. Thank you for the $5.
Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. How many viewers do we have? I can't even see from here.
We had up to 500 at one point. It's gone down to about 400, but then we're getting more super chats. Super chats, I gotta read all of them. $10 from Angel Perez. I think that Aguirre doesn't play as many young players because if we do, we'll be worse initially. And right now, the fans can't deal with more terrible performances, especially right now. Yes.
The thing is, though, I said maybe you weren't in the chat earlier. I feel like he does give young players a chance, though.
He's getting everyone.
Like Mora is getting called up, even with a broken hand. He called this dude up and played him twice. Jimmy Lozano and old managers would have used that as an excuse to like, oh no, he can't play. Like this is like I feel like Obed Vargas balling out for Seattle Sounders gave him a chance. Like Hormiga balling out, called him up, gave him a chance. Like I think he does. Like I don't know what other young players again besides Montiel that he could give a chance to at the moment. Like maybe Camberos and all these other dudes can like step up eventually, but I don't know. Like I don't think Aguirre is the problem. Like he's actually giving young players a chance, in my opinion.
Oh, I think we didn't read one super chat. Let me go back. Oh, it was by Gage. Gage and Gustavo. Damn, sorry you guys, but all right, these two. They both said, shout out both you guys for the $2. to the guy in the chat, Fidalgo will not save us, bro. And then the other guy said, do you think Fidalgo can have an impact? Look, I've been reading a lot of things. I've been seeing a lot of analysts on Fidalgo. As much as I don't want Fidalgo on the team, after these 2 games, especially now, I'm at such a low when it comes to creativity and ball distribution that I'm just like, bro, just fucking go for it. Call him up for March, and if he somehow is way better than everyone that we have, then go. And if he's just like everyone else, then boom, he doesn't get called up. But we're at a point right now, we're so bad that like we're not ones to be saying, nah, he can't play. Because in reality, he's a top 3 center mid in Liga MX.
But this is the thing, though. Like, I still would not call him up because even right now, I know he's better than Eric Sanchez.
Yeah.
I know he's better than Orbelin.
Charlie.
I know he's better than Charlie. I know he's better than Roma. I know he's better than pretty much every single center mid that probably got called up this window, maybe besides Marcel and Mora. Like, I know that, but like he's not Mexican, bro. Like, he doesn't want to play like for Mexico. He's already said that multiple times. But not only that, like I think like I said earlier, I think we found out what our midfield is. It's Edson, Mora, Marcel. Like, who is Fidalgo gonna replace? Like, genuinely, like, who is he gonna replace? Like, he's not replacing any of them 3. Then like Obed and Fidalgo. Like, even if he's better than Obed needs to be there because we're also like not just preparing for this World Cup, but for when Rafa takes over the 2030 cycle. We need these dudes to have experience now. And Obed's projection is way higher than Fidalgo's, like way more potential. So it's like, I don't, like, even if we call this dude up, I don't even want him starting because he's not better than the 3 I mentioned. And then, like, I don't want him getting minutes over a guy like Obed Vargas. Like, for what? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, this dude's going to play the World Cup, and that's it. He's never going to play for Mexico again. Like, it's not like he's part of the future. Like, oh, we're going to use him in the 2029 Gold Cup and Olympics and the next Copa America and the next World Cup. The next World Cup cycle is going to be, like, in his 30s, 33, 34. Like, we don't need him, bro. Like, it doesn't... And he's not that good. Like, it's not like he's like, this dude's, like, playing for Real Madrid, like, right now. And, like, nah, like, we don't need him.
Shout out the Give and Go. I think they're still in the chat. Shout out the guys. Make sure to be subscribed to the Give and Go for more content. Fireflame1527 said, Chris doing the Santi defense script perfectly. Santi's had many chances. Can't come. It's because wait.
No, finish it. I'm gonna respond to that. Go for it.
Santi's had many chances. Cannot convert. Raul can carry the team. Santi needs his team to carry him.
This is how blinded a lot of Mexico fans are.
Thank you.
You know how you were saying Raul has scored way more than Santi? Santi Jimenez and Raul Jimenez.
I watch football with eyes. Hold my eyes not away. Not on football. Not on football.
Hold on. Did you say you scored more goals or the eye test?
He does.
Hold on. You say like you scored.
In the last 2 years, Santi has less goals than Raul Jimenez on the national team. That is a fact.
Okay, so that's what we're going off, right? Mm-hmm. All right. In the last year, they have both played, like to this date, 12 games for Mexico. 12. Mm-hmm. Santi Jimenez has 2 goals. Raul has 4. Mm-hmm. And Raul Jimenez is on penalties. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't... What do you mean he produces way more?
Last time I checked, 4 is more than 2.
Yes, but that's because he played this window. He scored 1 today.
Last time I checked, 4 is more than 2 way.
Because he's on penalty kicks.
Oh my!
He scored a penalty today. That's 1. A penalty against Panama. That's 2. Those are the goals you're literally like saying, oh, like he's been way better than Santi. Like you're saying he's way better than Santi when literally the difference is Raul takes penalties, Santi doesn't. They produce the exact same.
Sorry, guys. Penalties don't count.
Okay.
Next one. Those are garage.
You got bodied, bro. Like there's no like.
Wait, how'd I get bodied? Raul has more goals. You just said he has more goals.
You just said like you're saying that Raul does way more. Scores.
You're giving him pure defense. Like
you're saying
Raul full glaze.
Yes,
he's on penalties. He has more goals.
Yeah, no, it's not enough because what you're saying is Santi doesn't do anything, but Raul's is like wizard and just like is perfect. Even when he has stinkers, he should still be starting. But if Santi has a stinker, he can't. When I just showed you. Literally the difference between them in this whole year, the last 2025, 12 games each, is 2 goals, and Raul Jimenez scored a penalty against Panama and a penalty today. If it's the other way around, where Santi's the one on penalties and Raul's not, Santi has more goals.
So you brought up penalties?
Yes.
If Santi would have scored the 3 penalties he missed for Mexico, we'll probably have a combo right now. But the guy can't even score penalties.
He's not on penalties. What do you mean? He's not on penalties.
He can't even score penalties.
He's not on penalties.
He missed against... who did he miss against? He He missed against Australia. He missed against
2022.
Suriname.
Like, oh my
He
god,
missed against
bro. Like,
Suriname.
you're talking
Don't talk about penalties.
You
Santi
said,
las falla, güey.
you said the last year. Now
Santi
you're going
las-
back to 2022.
Santi las falla, güey.
Bro, you're going back to 2022.
Next super chat, $2. Doza Garage, thank you, bro. If Rafa was to take over, would it be better right now? It's a what if. I don't know. Like, he's never coached first division football.
Again, it's not a coach thing for me. Like, Rafa's going to come in. Rafa's never, like you just said, Rafa's never managed in the first division or a second division. Like, I don't know. Like, he did come from the Barca system, but he's very inexperienced. Like, it'd be way better and way less toxic for Rafa to start fresh in 2030 or 2026. Sorry, for the 2030 cycle. Like,
this is
start fresh from the bottom. We have 4 years to develop, but not now.
This is what I don't like about Vasco right now. I think he's having a lot of tendencies. Not as bad as Jimmy Lozano, but he has tendencies to play some of the worst players, bro. Today, Mateo Chavez, decent game, no mistakes, can't ask for more. First sub off the field, Mateo Chavez for Gallardo. But when Gallardo's having a bad game, plays the full match, never takes him out. Makes no sense to me. Always happens with other players too.
I agree with that because, I mean, Mateo Chavez, I thought he was solid today. And then Gallardo comes in, not even joking, within 5 minutes, I made 2 mistakes already. Like, his experience, like, for a lot of these guys, their experience means nothing. Like, they still commit the same errors. You saw it last window. Oh, we're going to start Luis Romo because he's more experienced in the midfield. Gave away the penalty to Ecuador. Like, Gallardo today subbing in for a guy he's 10 years older than, makes 2 mistakes right away. Like, wasn't the Paraguay's second goal also, like, on Gallardo's side? I don't know if he was still in the field at the time.
But both goals were on Malagón mainly, but
it's just like, I don't know, man. Like,
legit media with the $5. USMNT, the only CONCACAF team that would make a deep run at the World Cup. I'm sorry if that sucks to hear, and even your chat agrees. No, I
don't think so. Like,
I've said USMNT, they're getting grouped because you guys have no home field advantage. No one in the US. You guys don't have You guys don't have a hostile crowd. You guys aren't intimidating. You guys. Any country could go into the U.S. and probably put more fans in the stadium. If the U.S. plays in Miami against a South American team, you guys are cooked. If you guys play a Latino team in the West Coast, you guys are cooked. If you guys play a Latino team in New York, you guys are cooked.
Even a European team.
USA just doesn't have the passion for the sport compared to all these other countries that are going to be at the World Cup. Like, you guys might not even have home field advantage, bro. You're not even comfortable in your own ends.
And not only that, though, like, any USA fan, none of you would have said this a month ago. Like, you guys were having a shocker in the Pochettino era. Like, it wasn't until this last window where you guys actually got confidence, but, like, you guys would not have said this last window. You guys were saying you were getting grouped, and all of a sudden you're going to be the CONCACAF team that makes it the farthest. Like, again, a lot between now and March, a lot of things are going to change. Like, dare I say, in March, the U.S. is playing against Portugal. They're playing against good teams as well, I think. They're going to play Portugal and...
We're playing... That's what I like, too. We're playing the same teams every window. Like why are we partnering up with these dudes to play the same 2 teams? This is kind of annoying.
But, I mean, I don't like... At least we're playing the European teams. But, like, again, this could all change. Like, what if Mexico pulls off an upset in March and the U.S. gets slaughtered by one of these teams? We're not going to be saying the same thing then, so...
Gage with another $2. Thoughts on the 38-minute miss? Edson shot? Yeah, should have been
You have
goal.
to make that.
Yeah.
I think it was a double mistake, actually.
Another Mora assist right there.
Like, Mora had a great cross. I thought Raul, you should have got your head on it. You missed time to jump. And then Edson Alvarez, like... I mean, you're not like a finisher or anything. You're a CDM, but you still should have made it.
Now I don't even know what else can we do with the formation. I don't know. Nothing's working.
Like I said, for me, the only lock starters that have been for the last year and probably continue proving are the 2 center backs. And then for me, I found the midfield. It's Mora, Marcel, Edson.
It's the whole spine. The spine is set.
Like,
but the goalie, that's the only one.
Yeah, the goalie, that's like literally like anyone's right now.
Raul
the flanks too,
midfield center back.
Like left back, left wing, right wing. If we play with wingers, all the flanks are wide open for someone to take. Like anyone, like literally anyone.
El Raton yet again, $5. Thank you, bro. We should find street talent. I'm done with Liga MX. This is Federation is the problem. I bet I can find better 11 albañiles than this MX team. USMNT's bun. By the way, not just Mexico, but the entire footy is just going to decline when it comes to talent. You don't see kids playing on the street no more. Like we've witnessed the best of football. Like we're not gonna see anything better. Like as we get older, it's only gonna
in the U.S. I don't know.
I think
about
everywhere, bro.
No, I don't know about other countries.
Because even I've seen Thierry Henry complain like, "Well, there's no kids in France playing the streets no more. I don't see any of this."
Yeah, but
It's just a worldwide thing.
But France are at an all-time high right now. Like they're producing like there's no tomorrow.
I'm saying the next generation, fuck, bro.
But
Because look at France in the under 20 World Cup. Terrible.
But I don't know, man. I think this team. Again, I'm not like saying like it's way too early to say, oh my God, we're gonna get grouped. It's gonna be the worst World Cup ever. This and this and that. It's still a long ways away. Again, a lot can change between now and the World Cup. Like, again, I still believe, and this might be a hot take to a lot of people. I don't know how. I don't know if it's with two strikers or with one. Santi Jimenez for me is gonna start in the World Cup. Like that's my prediction. People can think it's delusional, whatever. Like I do think this guy's always had the right mentality, and I don't think he's just gonna like. And that might not even be him balling for AC Milan. If he gets loaned out or like gets transferred to the Prem, it'll be even easier to compare him to Raúl Jimenez. They're gonna be playing in the same league, probably for around the same level team, like a Fulham, a West Ham, Sunderland. I mean, they're on fire right now, but they're like all around the same level. Like it's gonna be way easier, and I'm not gonna be surprised if this dude's outscoring Raúl in Europe. Gets to going with the national team. Like this dude is too good to not produce with the national team.
The thing is, he should. He's 24 years old. Raúl Jimenez is 36. He should.
Raúl Jimenez is 33, not 36.
33?
Pretty sure he's 33.
Or
He's not 36. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking his age during the World Cup. I think he's gonna be 35 or 36 at the World Cup.
He's 34.
Yeah,
right
34. Well, either way, he's 10 years older than him. He should be playing better than him.
That's what I'm
but
telling you. That's literally what I'm telling you. Like right now, you're already seeing like Raúl. Like, again, he's not producing for Fulham, and then Mexico is kind of starting to become shaky. But again, that might just be his age. Again, in 8-9 months, almost a year older.
I hope so.
Like he might not be as good, and Santi Jimenez is barely in the beginning of his prime, entering his prime.
But
like,
here's
that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be shocked if Santi Jimenez balls out and scores more goals than Raúl and takes a starting spot.
The thing is, if Santi goes on a, hypothetically speaking, Santi scores 30 goals in the Serie A the second half of the season, does some crazy numbers, and he solidifies himself to start because Mexico would be dumb not to start him if he's doing that crazy in Serie A. His playstyle still doesn't change. He's still going to have the same playstyle. It's still not going to work because of the players we have. There's not going to help him. This guy's not a creator. He's a straight up number 9 in the box, and we don't have players to feed him.
You can't justify that though. Like you can't justify like, oh, this guy scored 30, but because he doesn't match our play
Well, he's
style.
playing at AC Milan. Like there's world class players.
So what are we gonna say then? We can't start.
We just don't have the talent to feed him.
So exactly. So if Haaland was Mexican, we can't start Haaland for Mexico because no one can feed him the ball. You heard it here. We had to start Raúl Jimenez because he's better with his feet. Is that what you're saying?
I literally just said that he would start, but it still wouldn't work. It still wouldn't work.
But like you would want Raúl because he's better and he works.
No,
better.
I just said Santi would have to start. We'd be dumb not to start him. I just said that to start on my take, but it still wouldn't work. Regardless,
so.
It would not work.
So you think you throw Haaland in a team, he's not going to score goals? Like, like I
think Haaland with Orbelín Pineda,
we've seen Haaland score
Piojo,
with anyone, bro.
I think with Antuna, Piojo, Alvarado, Alexis Vega.
Hold on.
I don't think Haaland's.
Like, but like genuinely speaking, like how good do we think Feyenoord are? Like,
oh, someone just dropped a super chat for Feyenoord. Let me get to it. They're probably cooking. Ulises Garcia with the $5. Henry Martin has 2 goals for La Selección in the last 2 years.
Okay, are you asking for him to get called up?
I don't know. Well, he's done. He's not getting called up. Thank you though. Arturo V, $5. Every single damn winger we have just doesn't work in the system. Tried to put in a diamond mid and 2 striker formation. IMO. I only hope with his team. Yeah, that or with wing backs. Like we don't have good attacking wingers. And Lini, shout out, my boy was on the morning stream with the $2. People forget what Santi did at Feyenoord. No one forgets, bro.
No, like I think people are forgetting though. Like I do agree with that. People are forgetting because they think this dude's a bum, and it's like, oh, like these 10 bad games, whatever, for AC Milan. All of a sudden, this dude has never been good, and everyone's like, oh, I told you guys, like he was never good. Like no, this guy was actually balling for Feyenoord. It's just a confidence thing, and he was injured. Apparently, he was playing injured. That's why he's been out for the last 3 weeks, and he didn't get called up this window. But again, like people like say like, oh, he won't. You're saying right now, like if he goes to Mexico, it's not going to change because we don't have the players. Well, my question to you is, how good do you think Feyenoord are? Like, Feyenoord
way better than Mexico.
Like
miles better
like,
than Mexico.
Like who do they have though? Like
they had Paixão.
who is that, bro?
Oh
Like
my God.
he's like
Paixão's
he's a decent player, but like you're
compare him to Vega and fucking Piojo.
okay,
Are we
who
kidding?
else do they have? Like they, I mean, for a time he had Dil Rosen, who
He had a coach school.
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm talking about wingers because we're saying wingers are the main reason.
No,
for
cams are fucking important.
Yeah, but Coach
You need players in behind. Coach School's a cam.
He wasn't a cam. But again, we want to talk about a cam. We have Mora. There you go. We have Marcelo. We have players that can get behind. The main problem is the wingers.
There's no way you're comparing Feyenoord players and
But the thing is about
Liga
the
MX
wingers.
players.
The thing about the wingers, like his wingers were Idrissi, Dil Rosen, Paixão.
Those guys weren't
like just
set.
decent
Those
guys,
weren't
bro. They're not
starters every week.
They're not.
There's
not,
a reason why they're in Liga
they're-
MX. They weren't set starters at Feyenoord.
Well, they were with his era. Like they were
They
starters
weren't
for a time.
starters.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
A lot of them were
If they
starters.
were starters,
bro.
why are they in Liga MX?
For the money? What do you mean?
Oh man, get
Like
outta
for the
here.
money. Like that's like a very easy answer. But what I'm saying is those wingers are not like superstars. Like, oh, Santi's only good because he's playing with superstar wingers. It's like, bro, those guys are like whatever. Like they're good players, but they're not like amazing.
Also,
Like-
one team. Feyenoord played for Santi Jimenez. They played for him, and it fucking worked. This guy scored so many goals. Mexico doesn't play. When Santi starts, we don't play for Santi. That's also our problem. We don't play for him.
So then we need to play for him. There you go.
It's easier said than done, to be honest.
But like again, like it wasn't just Feyenoord. You look at his last 7 games for Cruz Azul, where he scored like 7 games in a row before he got to Feyenoord. Who were their wingers, bro? They're not like superstars, and he was scoring goals. It's not like, oh my God, this guy needs an amazing team around him to score.
You're
Like
saying
that's not true. Like he has the most amazing team he's ever been with right now with AC Milan. He's scoring the least he ever has. So it's not just the players. Like sometimes
Yeah,
it's a confidence thing, sometimes it's
him.
form,
It's him.
whatever.
It's
right
him.
now, it might just be a bad moment for him. Like again,
It is.
that's all it is, though. Like that's literally all it is. It's not like it's the system. This guy's only going to do good with good players because that doesn't make any sense. Right now, he's playing with the best players he ever has. He's producing the least. So it's not that.
Yeah, it's him. It's on him.
That's what I'm saying.
We all know that. It's Mr. Stone sent $2. I love your guys' videos. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. Arturo V, another $2. Ormega only 25 minutes in 2 games after season he had. Yeah, I would have wished to see him more, but unfortunately didn't. Spino Spunky, $2. Fuera Vasco campaign and bring in Turco ASAP. I don't think Turco would ever manage the Mexican
Turco-
national team. That would be a good hire though. He wins everywhere. But Pumas are trash.
Turco, I mean, he's a good Liga MX manager, but to me, nah, bro. Your national team manager has to be Mexican, in my opinion.
The Santi debate is irrelevant.
It's not gonna be irrelevant, trust me.
It's because
this dude's gonna start.
To end the Santi thing. Like I keep saying, I love Santi, but I'm not. My days of defending him as if he was the greatest player in the world are over, bro. It's what you do on the field, and then I'm back on your train. But I've known we know what Santi's done. He's great at Feyenoord. He had a very good, decent first half of the season for Milan last year when he got signed. He was scoring he scored in the first 2 games, scored against Feyenoord in the Champions League. Like, we know what this guy could do, but he's very reliant on his teammates, and he's very inconsistent. He always has drops of form. And then, most importantly, when he plays for Mexico, he doesn't look good. But in his defense, I don't think it's entirely his fault.
The thing with Mexico, I don't think he's had enough chances. For us to, I will say the chances he had with, people might say I'm wrong for this, but anything that he did in the Jimmy Lozano, Diego Coca era, to me that's completely irrelevant. Nobody was good in that era. It wasn't just him. Nobody produced. Raul Jimenez wasn't even getting called up in that era. So that's irrelevant to me. But with El Vasco Aguirre, this guy recently has scored against South Korea, has scored against Turkey. In the Gold Cup, he scored an absolute banger, which he got robbed. That was the best goal we scored in the whole tournament. He got robbed against Costa Rica, would have been a game winner. In his limited time, he started 1 game that whole tournament, limited time the rest of the tournament. He scored that goal. He assisted Raul. They had a good link-up play when they played against the Dominican Republic. Yeah, it's a weak opponent. But I don't think this dude has gone, he's gone nowhere near the chances of Raul. Nowhere.
It's because Raul's justified his starts. Santi hasn't. Fire Flame 1527 again with the $5. Santi Feyenoord was great. Santi Milan can be great. Santi nationally won't change if his play style doesn't. Jota Macias prime would clear Santi. I can't say you're wrong. I cannot say you're wrong.
You can't say he's wrong. Of prime Macias at León is better than a prime Santi.
I don't know. I can't say you're wrong.
I question you sometimes, bro. I question you. Seriously.
I question you. You defend something like he's God.
Yeah, but you're talking about him like, I mean, even if he scores 30 goals, like Raul plays better with his feet, so we need to start him. It's like, okay, bro.
Raul is simply just better.
He's just not. If that was the case, genuinely, if that was the case,
bro.
Why wouldn't?
I don't know why it's hard to accept. It could change though. Next year, something can be better. It can change.
Watch, this is how I'm gonna prove you
wrong.
But
just accept he's better now.
He's not better. Because if that was the case, why wouldn't AC Milan be like, I can buy a way better striker than Raul Jimenez for like a 10% of the price?
I don't know.
Maybe
because he's 34 years old.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that does not matter to AC Milan. They just brought in Luka Modric, who's 40. So that point is irrelevant. That point is irrelevant.
Did you just compare Luka Modric to Raul Jimenez, way?
The age, no, I'm saying the age thing. I'm saying the age thing. You're saying it was an age thing?
But Luka Modric is un fenómeno. You've never seen players be this good at 40
But you just told me that Raul Jimenez is better.
But
so why wouldn't they get
good reasons though? You can't.
Yeah, but you just told me you just told me he's better. So then why wouldn't AC Milan get a better player for cheaper?
Yeah, bro said.
And you're saying the age. Well, I just proved to you the age doesn't matter. They got a guy who's 40 years old.
That's a 1 in 1,000 case though. Luka Modric is un fenómeno.
You think it's a 1 in 1,000 case that old players go to Serie A? What about Kevin De Bruyne?
The old players go to Serie A and become the team's best player.
No.
And actually, it's a good signing that benefits the team.
I'm not even talking about their skill. I'm talking about Italian teams going out there to get old players.
Oh my days! No way.
You don't have a comeback for it. That's why you just laugh it off.
I can't. I don't.
Okay.
Wait.
You said.
Compare him.
Okay. I didn't compare him. I never say, like he's better than Luka Modric.
You gave he's a phenomenal.
Okay, you said he's better than Santi Jimenez, right? Why wouldn't AC Milan buy Raul Jimenez, who is way better, in your opinion, who is way better for cheaper? And your excuse.
I thought we were done with Santi talk, but that's all I'll say.
Hold on.
I'm not Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm not the sporting director of AC Milan.
That's another one. Thank you for bringing that up. That's another old player that they had no problem bringing back from the MLS. And your excuse was age. And my point to you was they've had zero problem. Serie A has had zero problem bringing in old players. So, again, it's not a real thing. Just because you say Raul's better, because you saw him score a free kick, doesn't make it true. You put Raul, you're telling me as if he's a better player.
I think we're going off track a little bit.
If you put Raul Jimenez in those Feyenoord teams, is he scoring the 70 goals that Santi did?
I think we're going off track a little bit. Because this video or this live is about Mexico.
Yes.
For Mexico, Raul Jimenez
we want the best player
is light years clear. At club
he's
level.
Not. He's not. I brought up the numbers to you. He's not light years clear.
You said Raul has more goals.
Yes, because he takes penalties.
It is what it is. He has more goals. All goals count. Santi is in on penalties because he's not good at penalties. At club level, Santi has produced more in the last 2 years. He's scored in the Champions League.
So does that not make him a better player?
No. For Mexico, no. We're talking about Mexico. He's not a better player for Mexico than Raul Jimenez. And this is a case for Mexico. It's happened before. The 2014 World Cup, we had a striker at Manchester United just joined Real Madrid. He was benched to Liga MX striker in Oribe Peralta. In what planet is that a thing in the Selección Mexicana? Why? Because Oribe Peralta was a better fit to the system than Chicharito Hernandez, despite him playing for Manchester United. But what? It's just that's just how it is.
That's I genuinely can't think of another case than that, because Oribe Peralta wasn't like he's producing in friendlies. Like, this dude dragged us through the qualifiers, dragged us through the Olympics. Like, Raul Jimenez,
baller, bro.
Like, Raul Jimenez is he barely came back to the national team. What was it?
He single-handedly won us the Nations League. Yes. No, do not switch up now.
Yeah, but
we had thousands of videos.
But are you genuinely comparing the Nations League to a World Cup qualifying campaign in the Olympics? What Oribe Peralta did.
I would like to compare the Nations League to anything Santi has produced. We scored in the final of the Gold Cup.
Yes, he scored in the final of the Gold Cup.
Did he carry us?
Well, how could he? How could he be benched for Henry Martin?
Oh, why was he benched?
Because of the manager?
Because he's not.
What do you mean?
Bro, he hasn't solidified
Oh
his
my-
start.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, he was benched to Henry Martin. Oh my God, he was benched to Henry Martin.
Okay,
what are we talking about?
Was that justified?
I would have wanted Santi to start, yes.
Okay, so it's not
but
justified.
he was benched.
What about the 2024 Nations League?
This is the thing. You make it seem like Santi's a clearly better striker than all these players. If that was the case, he'd be a clear starter for every single manager.
So in your opinion, he was
All
not,
these managers
hold on,
bench
hold on,
him.
hold on. In your opinion, he was not a clear better player than Funes Mori, and that's why Tata
Clear.
Martino.
Should have been at the World Cup.
Okay, so you're already wrong with your point then. And then 2023,
No, I'm not.
2023, he wasn't clearly better than Henry Martin.
Clearly better than Henry
Okay,
Martin.
so then again, you're just debunking your own point. 2024 Nations League, he wasn't clearly better than Henry Martin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
He
then,
was. Bro, I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? You're telling me, if he was clearly better, you're just telling me he is clearly better. So he should have been starting. So it's not his fault.
Bro, but I'm not the coach. I'm not the one putting him in. If he's not clearly the best striker we have, well, he isn't because he's not consistently starting over these bang average strikers. You know how frustrating that is to me, who I wanted Santi to start all these games, but the coaches can't see that he's clearly better because there's obviously something wrong. It just doesn't fit the system.
The thing is, I want to make a quick point. Let's just run down the managers that don't rate Santi Jimenez.
Yeah, stop crying. We just need to strike the team.
Watch. These are the managers that don't rate Santi Jimenez. Tata Martino, jobless. Diego Coca, back at Atlas. Jimmy Lozano, jobless. Meanwhile, the manager that rated Santi Jimenez, Arne Slot, a Premier League winner with Arsenal. That should tell you all you need to know.
Arne Slot, Premier League winner with Arsenal?
With Arsenal, Liverpool, sorry.
Arsenal
winning the
soon
Premier League.
come.
But there you go. Like the managers that didn't start Santi, they all flopped. They're all jobless. The manager that did rate Santi the most is a Premier League winner with Liverpool.
I really hope we could find the manager that has as much belief in Santi as you. Alan Ramos sent $5.
Slot.
Forget about Santi and Raul. Start Quinones. He balling in Saudi. Nobody's talking about him. 6 goals in 6 games.
Quinones.
Two striker formation.
Quinones is the definition of like, if you really want to talk about a player that does not do anything like close to his club level to the national team, it's him. Like Santi Jimenez is not producing for as much for his national team as a club either, but Julian Quinones is breaking records in Saudi, like outscoring Ronaldo, outscoring Benzema and Aubameyang and all these other guys, Sadio Mane, Riyad Mahrez, outscoring all these guys in Saudi Arabia. He gets to Mexico like a shadow of himself. Like I don't get it.
By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed already to the best Mexican football content channel on the planet, make sure to be subscribed. We have a lot of live streams coming up. We have a lot of content. I mean, if you guys want to hear us rant more, definitely subscribe. Hit the like button if you've been enjoying the live stream. Trying to get to as many questions as you guys are bringing to us as possible. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pretty dope stream. Unfortunately, Mexico are
How many
buns.
viewers do we have?
We're at 300 right now.
Still, dang, you guys are diehard.
I mean, it's not that
fans.
late. It's 8 p.m. Pacific, 8:40
That's
Pacific.
actually true. I keep forgetting we're in Mexico time, 10:45.
Accept this. The zone. Let's see some more. Just, I don't know, man. In a perfect world, Santi is a lock starter.
He's gonna be a lock starter, man. You guys can clip this, save it, like this video, store it. I don't know, bookmark it. Santi Jimenez is gonna be starting for Mexico at the World Cup, barring an injury. If he gets injured, I mean that's just terrible luck. But he's gonna be starting.
What I don't understand about this guy either, this injury he had, he felt it for so many games, and he saw he had a drop in form. He went through all that, and then that's when he decided to take a break. Bro, take a break as soon as you feel it. Like, what the hell is going on here?
That could be pressure, though. That could be pressure from AC Milan. Like, damn, I'm seeing everything I see in the media. I'm not producing. Like,
So he flaked.
like I don't know. Like, I think
He flaked.
no. I'm saying like he was trying to force it. Like he's like I don't want to just have an injury now when everyone's like expecting me to produce. But I think he's going to be back I think his first game back is actually going to be the Milan derby against Inter. I'm telling you, like everyone right now is so low on Santi. It's going to take one doblete, one hat trick in the Serie A, and everyone's going to be like, this guy's starting. It's literally going to take one game, and all these people in the chat, even you who doesn't think he's going to be starting, That's gonna take one game, and everyone's gonna be like, "This guy's
want-
starting," and you're not gonna be wrong because he should be starting.
I've never
and
wanted
he will
to
be starting.
I've never wanted to be proven wrong more in my life.
You are,
Swear.
and so is everyone else. Like Santi Jimenez is gonna ball out, and he's gonna be starting for Mexico in the World Cup. It's simple as, barring an injury, knock on wood. Like,
Just doesn't fit our team, unfortunately.
I mean, Haaland doesn't fit our team, but I think Haaland would be all right. Like, I think he'd score a goal, at least a goal for us. Like, there's a lot of players that don't. And the thing is,
Sure.
the thing about you saying like he doesn't fit our team, like, what is fitting our team? Like nothing.
Raúl Jimenez.
Alexis Vega doesn't fit our team right now. Chino
Doesn't.
Huerta doesn't fit our team.
Doesn't.
Piojo Alvarado doesn't fit our team.
Doesn't.
Like, exactly, they don't. All these players,
Raúl does though.
none of these players, not even Raúl in this window, like,
He scored.
is a penalty, bro. Not because of him.
Hey,
like
they
he did
count.
absolutely nothing.
They count.
Yeah, but you're just coping now. Like you were during
I'm
the
not
right now.
coping. I'm
You're
saying
not
what
acting
it
how you were
is.
during the game. When we were watching the game, you were like asking for this dude to get subbed out in the 30th
He
minute.
should have gotten subbed out. He had a terrible window, but he still scored. Like I'm everything I'm telling you is what happened. You're giving me like just what if scenarios. What's gonna happen in next
What
year?
also happened is that he was not good this window.
Like I said,
Yeah.
and I will keep saying,
Yeah, so
I'm not.
so it wasn't like you fitted
I'm
the
not
system. this
defending
window.
anyone. Everyone had a shocker.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying Santi doesn't fit the system. Well, nobody's fitting the system right now. Nobody.
Raúl fits the system.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
You,
does.
you just saw. You just agreed with me that he didn't have a good window.
Yes.
That's not fitting the system.
He had 2 bad games.
Okay.
We're just gonna
All
forget
right.
the whole summer he had.
Are you just gonna forget Santi's time in the Champions League,
Bro,
Feyenoord, all this stuff?
Why
Like
you keep
again,
going for club? I'm bro. We have a Mexico flag on the table. Why you keep talking
it
about
doesn't
the
matter.
club level?
It doesn't matter. We're talking about the
You're just-
level
you're- you
of a
continue to
player,
my
bro. We're
point,
talking about
'cause-
the level of a player.
Look, I'm saying he doesn't fit Mexico, and you go, oh, you're gonna.
Okay.
You just ignored what he just did for
right.
Feyenoord. That's not Mexico,
All right,
bro. I'm
hold on.
sorry
Hey,
to break it
watch.
to you.
Here we go.
That's not Mexico.
Give me right now. What is your predicted?
Yes, this system sucks anyways.
Hold on.
Yeah, it does.
What is your predicted starting 11 right now for the World Cup?
Uh,
As of today, what would be your starting 11?
what I want:
Yep.
goalkeeper. Jorge Campos comes back from retirement. I don't have a goalie. Right wing back, Rodrigo Huescas. Hopefully he can make it back and
Okay,
pull off a miracle.
Let's assume he can't though. Like that's the more realistic thing. He's probably not. So like, who would you put there then?
We're cooked, man. That changes damn near the whole formation, I think. I don't know.
But
I
this
really
this
don't
is my
know.
point though. You're struggling to even put one player in the team. That's because nobody fits
No,
the
it's just
system,
it's just
bro.
the right wing. That's the only part, the right wing back. The other team is clear.
You think that's the only problem in the team?
No, that's the only 50-50. I'm like, and the goalie I just said. Center backs, 5-back formation, Johan, Cesar Montes, middle center back that plays CDM, Edson Alvarez. Left center mid, Marcel Ruiz. Right center mid, Montiel, Cam, Gilberto Mora. Left wing back, Mateo Chavez. 2 strikers, Raúl Jimenez, Santi Jimenez.
But why would you start Santi if he doesn't fit the system?
You can fit a 2-striker system, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
But
though,
no,
like,
it's because
there's a lot of
he
players that
doesn't
don't
fit
fit
your
the-
system. Your system is him by himself. That's not working.
I never said that.
Oh my!
I said
we just had a 2-hour rant
no.
about this.
Like I rather have 2 strikers too. But I'm saying my prediction is, even if it's 1 striker or 2, he's gonna be starting over Raúl. If it's 2 strikers, he'll be next to Raúl.
Shout out
but-
Aldo.
If it's just 1, I think it's gonna be him.
Make a poll next vid. Santi or Raúl main World Cup starter. Yeah, I'll put a poll on YouTube. Stay tuned for it. Thank you, Gage, for another $2.
And then when Santi scores a hat trick against Inter Milan at the San Siro,
I would love that.
we'll do the pull again and see what it is.
I thought you were gonna say the Azteca. I don't care, bro. I want to see this guy score at the Azteca. I want to see this guy score for Mexico with the new beautiful green jersey.
And I don't want to see you celebrate. I want you to say no. Raúl's better with his feet, so I want him starting still.
No, I just told you I want Santi to start next to him.
Watch.
But you're saying if there's a world where one of them starts, it's Santi. That's crazy.
It's not crazy at all, bro.
But I mean, time will just prove it right. The diamond formation, yeah, literally.
Yeah, I think we all want that, to be honest. The wingers are not good. 2 strikers
But
better than 1.
if Huescas doesn't come back, I have no clue who we're gonna put there
That's actually a good. Wait, when did Luis Chavez get injured?
during the Gold Cup. June,
Oh yeah, so June, and he's expected back February.
February, March.
So that's 8 months. Westcott got injured in what, September or right?
Yeah, but it doesn't. It matters once he got the surgery. That's when it starts.
which was what, like last month.
Yeah.
So 8 months would be literally the World Cup, June. He's not gonna play.
But there's different doctors. Like this guy's to pull off a fucking. Someone has to plug him up and get him a crazy
needs
doctor.
to take steroids or something.
Probably. There's Brazilian players that come back from ACL injuries fast. Like he needs to find someone. Because this is This was supposed to be his year. Like this guy could have probably got a January transfer move to a bigger team. TMG was at the game. There was this drunk Mexico fan next to me glazing over Orbelin SMH. My girlfriend and I had to sit somewhere else just for him to leave. Left my ass off. Probably the only funny thing I saw from the game. That's funny. Chris needs to give his ACL to Huescas.
For real.
I would give my ACL to Huescas.
I'm not gonna lie. We haven't talked a lot about like we did talk about the game, but just a little flashback. When we used to play with Paraguay back in the day, bro, like that was like I know we're gonna win just by how much.
We beat them with Tata Martino. Pizarro scored.
Like we beat them with everyone. Like since 2000, we were actually 8-2-2 against Paraguay. Like 8 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Today was the 3rd loss. I've witnessed Mexico beat Paraguay 6-0 in a Copa America. I've witnessed Mexico beat Paraguay 3-1 when Chicharito, I think, had a hat trick or scored a double in Oakland.
No Guardado scored 1.
Yeah, so it was a doblete then, I think.
Scored the first one, I think.
Jonathan Dos Santos scored a screen. Is that the one you said right now? Remember when he scored?
Pizarro scored in a game. That's probably the one Jonah scored in.
Like
that was actually a good. Those few months with Tata were actually very good. We're playing very fluid football.
Like this is a team that we just regularly smash. Like and even today, like they beat us. I think we're better than Paraguay still. Like
subs were dreadful as per usual. Vasco takes off Mora and leaves Orbelin. I think I wanted Mora to get subbed off earlier. He has a game in 2 days with Cholos. I can't afford my best player to be hurt.
I think the Mora sub wasn't like because he was playing bad. It's just more like this guy's a broken hand and he's already kind of was on a minutes restriction. I think so.
He has a Liga game in 2 days. He's gonna have 1 full day of rest. Another thing I haven't talked about Acevedo. I'm very disappointed that Acevedo hasn't been able to get any minutes. Because clearly all of our goalies are not good. So why not give an opportunity to a different goalie to showcase himself? Yes, Santos is bad in the league, but it's not entirely Acevedo's fault. Every time I watch a Santos game, this guy always pulls off some crazy saves. Like, why not, bro? Like, you're losing games anyway. You're not winning games anyway. You cannot be worse than Malagon today. Can be worse than Tala sometimes. So why not give Acevedo a chance, man? This guy's getting called up. Never sees a single minute. It gets frustrating at some point. Especially for him. If he gets called up again and he knows for a fact he's not going to play, like, bro, don't even go. Save yourself time.
Again, the Acevedo thing, like, if he got a chance, great. I think he deserves it. But I think he more deserves it for the wrong reasons. Like, he deserves it because the other ones have been so bad. Not because, oh, my God, Acevedo and Liga MX is balling.
This season, I think Acevedo's been the best Liga MX goalkeeper when it comes to just shot stopping.
I don't know.
This guy's crazy good, man. Like, he pulls off some of the most acrobatic saves.
Well, he has saved 2 out of 2 penalties this season.
No, he's gotten Santos some points. Definitely.
I forgot where the Santos finished in the league. Usually they're bottom, but I think they did better this year. But again, like, having Acevedo instead of Malagon today maybe prevents 1 goal. I don't know, like, none of our goalies have given me any confidence. Like, in a perfect world, Alex Padilla somehow gets on the field for Bilbao, replicates his form that he had for that 1 month at Bilbao last year. And, yeah, we have a goalie in Europe, and he's the goalie. And he's young. But besides that, I don't know. Like, usually, especially with these guys, I think these guys are, like, really weak mentally. Like, once it goes bad for them, like, it continues to go bad for them. They can't get out of it. Like, Malagon was solid. He had 1 bad moment. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse. Same thing with Tala. But actually, like, he started bad and just still continued to be bad. Like, it's not gotten over it. Like, yeah, a lot of these players, like, it might be a mentality thing. Like, they cannot, like, get over it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is,
that, bro.
Like,
and Santi has that.
I don't know about that.
Can't have that, bro.
I'm talking about, but Santi doesn't make like crucial mistakes. The goalies that makes like boneheaded mistakes. Like
wait. Okay, now I could go at club level. Santi makes boneheaded or misses clear shots, man. Especially this season, clear 1v1 opportunities in front of the net with the goalie.
Yeah,
no one next to him.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, go what?
Well, first of all, like now you're talking about club when it's
No. You go to club. The one time I go to club,
Okay.
The one time I go to club.
Okay, let's go to club then. Like same thing with the goalies. Like it's not like the Malagon and Rangel thing is only for national team, even for their clubs. As soon as it's gone south, Chivas fans went from absolutely loving Rangel. It's gone south, and it's still going south for him even at the club though. Even though Chivas is winning, Tala's making a bunch of mistakes.
No, to be honest, right now Tala for Chivas is decent. You picked it up. The start of the season was terrible.
But I wouldn't even agree with that, to be honest. Like, Chivas is just scoring goals. Like, it's just masking. Like, the defense has not like been, oh my god, amazing. But Malagon too. Like, Malagon started getting bad. Even for club, it has affected him too. Even at his club where he's a 3-time champion, he's like, I don't know. These guys mentally are not strong. Like, none of these dudes are giving me confidence.
You guys are funny, man. I'm actually enjoying reading some of these comments. Yeah, shout out all you guys that have joined the stream today. Make sure to be subscribed. We do a lot of these streams. We've been live streaming the U17, the Under 20 World Cup. We streamed this morning Mexico's round of 16 game against Portugal. It started at 5 a.m. Pacific time, 7 a.m. our time. There was actually almost 100 people on our stream. It was pretty late.
We were there. We lost 5-0. But we were there.
Liga MX playoffs. I like that you mentioned it. We're going to be live streaming some of those Liga MX games, Liga MX Liga games. We might be at some of those games, so definitely be subscribed for the vlogs, for the live streams, for all the content. We're going to drop our Liga MX Liga predictions next week. And then the big one, the World Cup draw, December 5th. You guys do not want to miss out on our stream for that. It was going to be a crazy one. Friday, December 5th.
We might have something big planned for that, too. Like, it's going to be... Just know that's going to be, like, probably our biggest stream.
Might involve other creators. You never know.
Like, that's going to be a crazy stream. We'll probably start... Not even joking. I wouldn't even mind starting an hour before.
Start the night before.
And then during the thing, and then an hour after, just analyzing it. That stream's going to be crazy. That's when the World Cup is going to feel real. When we know who we have to play, when we're going to play them, what stadium. It's... I don't know. I'm excited. Even though right now we're bummed at what the team is doing. Actually, you know what's crazy? What is it like? We're like 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
We're 2 weeks from Friday away from the draw. Like, that's crazy. Like, it happened so fast.
Yep. But I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys for joining the stream. There's so many of you guys. Thank you to everyone that dropped super chats. Thank you guys for being active in the comments. Make sure to be subscribed to Futbol Asada. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to be following us on Instagram for all the content we're going to be putting out tomorrow. Definitely more reactions coming out on there on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Click the links down below for all that. Click the Discord link to join our Discord and chat to us every day. Hit the post notifications. You guys do not want to miss this content. I'm telling you guys, there's no better page to see Mexican football content than Futbol Asada.
Facts.
I'm telling you, and we will debate that. We'll go up against those people and show we have more ball knowledge. Scriffy with the $2 on the buzzer. Chris, we need to hit an Oxo right now to cool down a bit. Let's go.
I'm actually going to do that right now, no cap.
Is there anyone in the stream right now that lives in Guadalajara? Last minute comment. Is there anyone that lives in Guadalajara?
It'd be rare. But maybe
and don't be lying.
Maybe 1 out of the 200-300 people might be in Guadalajara. Who knows? No. Probably not.
Someone said, next time read the comments more. Damn, see y'all next stream. It's because, bro, we had so many super chats that it was almost impossible. I'm sorry. We do have to prioritize the super chats. But we did it. I was reading all them. Trust me. I was reading all them. I recognize a lot of you guys' profiles. You guys definitely do not go unnoticed. That's actually one thing I don't like when I'm on a creator's stream and you just feel like they're not even listening to. No, definitely. I'm reading all your guys' comments. Trust me. If I see a good topic on here, I'll bring it up and I'll shout you out. I love Chris, Andre. I watch all the shorts. Muchas gracias.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Edgar Romero. Chris needs his own laptop.
Actually, I have one. It's over there. Next time I'll have it so I can be able to read the chat. Too.
I'll be there next stream too. Salah, Alex, amazing. I remember you. See, I remember all you guys. I remember Gage. I remember Alex, amazing. I remember, let's see, the other people.
Nini.
Arturo V, El Nini. Reoccurring members. I remember all you guys. You've been here so many times, even though I think you might be a USMNT fan, I think. Luca, I've seen you. Double A Sports, shout out.
Dino Boy's been here too.
Dino Boy. All you guys obviously send super chats. Brian Reyes. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of you guys. JFK.
John F. Kennedy is here.
He was actually there this morning. Shout out my boy. When collab with Give and Go and Soltero versus Andre. Soon. But we've done a lot of content with them. We did a Futbol Asada World Cup Trivia Challenge. And
It was me against Reynoso on that one.
And I did an episode with them on the Lads Footy Show as well. Definitely good. Two good episodes right there. You guys should check out if you haven't already. Another $2 from Gage. And I don't know you. I know Chris. That's why I can't even say. I can't even say the Broncos suck. They just beat the Chiefs. Let's see. I'm trying to read some more comments before we end it. He lives in Colorado. He's a Broncos fan. Andre doesn't know me, and I know you.
Was Garrett this whole time?
Oh, we pissed.
Gage was Derek or Garrett.
It's good stream, love it. Thank you. I am Martin. I remember you too. What's behind the camera? Nothing.
TV. That's where we watch the games.
Bernardo Saldana, first time on your guys' stream. Saludos. Muchas gracias.
Subscribe,
Ojalá que no sea
Subscribe.
la única vez. Te espero que el próximo stream. Didn't know y'all stream. I'm gonna be joining some more. Victor Bautista. We stream every Mexico game, bro. You've been missing out. Where have you been at? We stream U17 games. We stream under 20 games. We wake up at 5 a.m. to stream these Qatar U17 games, man.
And we're going to be doing some of the Liga MX ones too. Liguilla.
And vlogs.
World Cup draw, especially.
Yes.
Everything.
And for those that don't know, we live in Guadalajara. So we're literally less than 4 miles away from the Estadio Akron. We're going to try to be at that Chivas Monterrey Liguilla game for a vlog. You guys do not want to miss out. I keep saying Monterrey. Fuck, I mix up America. Chivas Cruz Azul. Damn, what a banging match, to be honest. Never mind, Michael knows me.
Are the Elias Montiel what? Rumors true?
Are the Elias Montiel rumors true?
If you're referring to the ones about Real Oviedo, I don't think they're true. I hope, but I don't think they are, though.
The plan is to be at the game. But if we can't be at the game, we'll definitely stream it. There will be content from that game regardless. It's a must. It's a must for content.
That might be a double stream that day.
Thank you.
We might do a Chivas. If we're not at the game, might be a Chivas Cruz Azul stream and then followed by an América Monterrey one.
Francisco Martinez. I love that you brought this up. He said, mejor que fútbol picante. 100% de acuerdo. Even though they have years of experience in reporting, even though some of them have been coaches, even though some of them have been players, I have more knowledge. We both have more knowledge than all those guys on the panel. I have more knowledge than Tuca Ferretti. I don't care. Some of the things that guy says makes me question what he's saying sometimes. A lot of those guys rate Luis Romo. I would love to debate them for an hour on how bad of a footballer Luis Romo is. I would love to, and I would own.
You know what they say, that sometimes footballers, like, even though they played the sport, they actually they weren't like really fans of the sport. They just were good at it.
Exactly.
So they don't really know like ball like that.
But Tuca Ferretti shocks me. He coaches Mexico. Like, how could you have some of these? But he still wants Antuna to be getting called up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, people think we're glazing ourselves, like, by saying we know more than that. But like genuinely, like a couple months ago, Tuca Ferretti, like one of the all-time winningest managers in Liga MX, has managed the Mexican national team, was on live saying Antuna would like still be producing for the national team, and that Luis Romo is currently the best Mexican midfielder in the world. Like, he said he's better than Marcel Ruiz. Like, Luis Romo. Like, we're not, like, I can't even, like, what do you even say to that? Like,
also, and I know they know who we are. They've seen us A lot of we've been in elevators. We've been at events. They've seen us. They recognize us. These were the same guys too when Gilberto Mora was just popping off.
Yup.
And they were doing tier lists of who goes to World Cup, who doesn't. All of them said no to Mora. No, the kid's not ready. And all of a sudden, now you guys are on his train. When me and Chris, the moment he debuted for Cholos against Santos, I was watching the game at 15 years old. Boom. From that moment, I knew this kid is different. And we were the ones advocating for this kid to start the Gold Cup from match week 1. Didn't start again until the quarterfinals. And we told you guys, once Mora starts, we're not going to look back. And we haven't looked back since.
And the crazy thing is, too, like, even when Mora balled out in the quarterfinals and semifinals of the Gold Cup, where he got the game-winning assist to Raul Jimenez, remember they were still debating, like, he shouldn't start the final against USA, though, because he's too young.
No saben.
They were literally saying that. He ended up being one of the best players in that game. Like, I think even some of them, you probably ask them now, they probably still wouldn't start Mora.
No,
they'd be like, oh, no, we need a...
They want to be different so bad.
Like, we still need experienced players like Orbelin and Romo. It's like, bro, like, what?
I think the one I disagree with the most, majority of the time, is Ricardo Peláez. I've been around him before. I mean, like, cool person, whatever. But I mean, this guy he was a sporting director, did terrible jobs, was probably a pretty good player. But like some of the things this guy says, man, I'm like, how would you guys have like I think they just have contracts at ESPN because of their name and because they bring polemica. They bring engagement. Yeah, well, fair to them. But I wish, that's my dream, just one day being on a panel with all them, raps.
Yeah, like
that. Shout out to all you guys. Go keep it up. Andrew G says, saludos, second time I've joined your stream. Probably don't remember. I definitely remember you. I remember your Kaka profile picture. Let's see some more comments.
Kaka.
Edgar Romero, Chivas. I mean, Chris, if Chivas were in League One of England, Chivas is not. Wait, what? Chris, if Chivas were in League One of England, Chivas is not getting.
Or maybe you meant like Chivas is getting relegated.
Yeah.
Or not getting relegated or getting relegated?
Probably relegated. Didn't put that. IRL stream, yeah. That was definitely. Liga MX better watch out for Morelia when promotion relegation comes back. Puro Michoacan. I would love for Morelia to come back. But they need to bring back their old logo, though.
1,000%.
What's the name of the smart guy with glasses? Andre and Chris. I'm Andre.
Oh, yeah, should we have like nameplates next time?
That's something what I tell the editors. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Futbol Picante fell off so damn badly. I mean, they lost their best reporter, Mauricio Imai. He went to TUDN.
What about Falta? He's not there anymore either, huh?
Also, you definitely have more knowledge. You know your football. Thank you. Doble A Sport. ESPN Deportes mentality. Si ganas te critican, si patas te critican más, y si pierdes te crucifican. The Mexican sports media ecosystem one of the most brutal in the world. Us and Turkey. Yeah, I mean, rightly so.
Us, Turkey, Nigeria, all toxic.
Well, another super chat from Camacho the Nacho. Fire stream guys, y'all the goats. Go Cowboys. Fucking love you. Go Cowboys.
Go
America's
Niners.
team.
Go Niners, bro. Go Niners.
Nah, there's no Niners fans here. Let's see, is there any Niners fans here sending the same thing as Camacho? No. Let's see if y'all can prove me wrong. Shout out Cowboys, America's team, man. Got a dub yesterday. Nah, I don't know. 49ers fans aren't faithful like they say, like that. When hot take video being made again? Hot take, probably soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for reminding us. Damn, we have a lot of comments. Holy shit, this is very hard. We were supposed to end the stream like 10 minutes ago. And we're still going. Shout out all you guys though, giving all these comments. TMG, if the World Cup draw was tomorrow, who do you want to avoid in the group? Do you think we need to get rid of the World Cup? Do you think we need to rig the World Cup? That's actually a clip we're going to put out very soon on TikTok about Mexico rigging the World Cup. We definitely need to do that. So stay tuned for that on TikTok.
To answer your first...
Just Norway for me.
Spot on. Like, Norway, bro.
Because that's the realistic, hardest team we could get.
Like, Norway's, for me, is the most dangerous team Mexico can get in the group stage because they're a pot 3 team, which means, and I think they're as talented as some of the pot 1 teams. Like, it's like you're getting like a Like right now, they're playing like a top 10 team in the world. I'm not even joking. Like they were the highest scoring team in the European qualifiers. I think they might be the highest scoring team in the world of qualifiers. Like I don't think anyone scored 37 goals like them. Erling Haaland right now is the best player in the world. Like no joke. Like this guy is on fire.
Ballon d'Or frontrunner.
And Haaland, like it's not just him, bro. Like they have Sorloth, they have Nusa, Oscar Bob. They're doing all this like domination, by the way, without Odegaard. He's been injured. Ryerson, who literally took out like a leopard haircut. You guys gotta go check it out,
Bro, it's just
like that the aura and the freaking like the chemistry and the ballers on that team. Like this is Norway's gonna do what Colombia did in 2014, where like they missed the World Cup for like 20, 30 years, and then they're gonna make the quarterfinals. I guarantee you. Like Norway is stacked, bro. Like and Haaland, like I don't know, bro. Like that's just terrifying. Like him and that attack against our defense is our strong thing, and like that dude would break into our defense like it's nothing.
not only that. I mean, we know Mexico. One of Mexico's weakest points at every level is physicality. We always have smaller players. It's rare that we have over 6 foot players. Someone said Arturo V. Larson, also from Wolves. Not a starter for Norway,
Larson.
Bro. These guys are
about him.
huge, man. These guys are playing first division European football. Huge. Sorloth, Larson, Erling Braut Haaland. Even midfielders like Sander Berge. This guy's like 6'6". Like turns like prime Patrick Vieira, bro. Like we would be cooked against Norway, man.
Like no, I'm not joking. Like Norway, no matter what group they're in, I think they're gonna win their group. Like they could be in the group, no joke, with Portugal. They might win that group. I'm not even kidding. Like people think we're crazy. Like that team is gonna make the quarterfinals. I do not want to play them.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm telling you guys, be subscribed because there's so many. All these topics we're talking about is gonna be on. We're gonna drop episodes on this. We're gonna drop a World Cup simulation based on the teams that have already qualified. We're gonna simulate the World Cup and predict it from there. Fun episodes we got planned out. But I think now we'll for real end it right here. And by the way, there was not a single 49ers fan that did the same as Camacho, the Nacho. Go Cowboys. Cowboys always on top.
Except in the standings.
You guys are third in the division, huh?
And what are you guys?
Second.
Are you guys in the playoffs? You're not in the playoffs. We're the 7th seed. You guys are not.
Soon come. Night, lads. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Bye.
Peace out. See you guys next time.
We're gonna start showing the goodbye messages.